have encountered in some form.
Yeah, absolutely. They're kind of like the simplest data structure for storing an ordered list of items.
Right.
And the key thing here is that they're stored sequentially in memory.
Okay.
Like imagine you have a bunch of seats in a theater, right?
Yeah.
And they're all next to each other. That's kind of how an array is laid out in memory.
Makes sense, yeah. And because of that sequential storage, arrays have some real strengths.
Yeah, like they allow for really fast lookup by index.
Okay.
Which remember is 01.
Right, constant time.
Exactly. Because they're all next to each other. The computer can calculate exactly where to find an element based on its index.
Right.
So it doesn't have to search, it just goes directly there.
Okay. So if you know the index, you can get to it super fast.
Exactly.
Now, the transcript mentions that one of the weaknesses is the static size in languages like Java.
Yeah. So with a static array, you have to say up front how many elements it can hold.
Okay.
And then you can't change that later.
Right.
And that can be a problem. You know, what if you need more space?
Yeah, what if you don't know how much space you need ahead of time?
Exactly. Yeah. And if you allocate too much, you're wasting memory.
Right.
And if you don't allocate enough, then you have to resize the array, which is not very efficient.
And that resizing involves like creating a whole new bigger array and then copying everything over. Right?
Yeah, exactly. You basically create a new one, copy everything over, and then you can add the new element.
So that's an ON operation.
It is. It is because you're going through every element to copy it.
Right. So if you're doing that a lot, it can slow things down.
Absolutely.
Okay. The transcript also talks about deletion.
Right.
And it says that removing the last item is quick. It's 01.
Yeah. You just get rid of the last one. Easy.
Right. But then removing an item from the beginning is a bit more involved.
Yeah, because if you remove from the beginning,
you
got to shift all the other elements over to fill that gap.
Right. So you're like moving everything down one spot.
Exactly.
So that could potentially be an ON operation.
Yeah, if you're removing from the very beginning, it's ON.
Okay, and then there's a Java array demonstration in this video transcript.
Right.
It shows how to like declare and initialize arrays with a fixed size using that new keyword.
Yeah, so you would say like new int3
right
to create an array of 3 integers.
Okay. And it mentions that numeric arrays are automatically initialized to 0 by default.
Yeah, that's just something Java does.
Okay, cool.
Makes things a little easier.
And then you can also initialize an array using curly braces.
Yeah, like 10, 20, 30.
Right. So you can just like put the values right in there.
Exactly. And that's a shorthand way to do it.
Okay. And then there's the length field.
Right. Length will tell you how many elements are in the array.
Right. So that's how you get the size.
Exactly.
Okay.